Hi, today I would like to discuss the concept, the topic which is in data structure. The topic name is the queue. In the previous class, we are explained about the stack. So here what is a stack? That means here stack is also one type of data structure. It is represented last in first out or first in last out. Here we are discussed the some terminology. That one is the top and second one is the push and third one is the pop. Here top is nothing but it is one type of element, top of the stack element. Then here push means it is nothing but if you want an insert an element into the stack, that is nothing but a push. Then what is the pop? If you want delete from the stack, then we are use the terminology that is the pop. So based on this one, today I would like to explain what is a queue and what are the operations on the queue and what are the types of queues. So first of all, I would like to declare means what is the definition, and next after that what are the types of queues, and after that what are the operations on queues. So before explain about this queue, I would like to explain one simple example which is belongs to the stack concept. That means now I will be taken, this is the one simple example. So here this example indication, that example will be for the purpose of the, here this is the one box. So this is the one type of box. Here there is no end, there is only one end is there. So here only one end. So if you want an insert element, that means I would like to insert this one is a ball. So I would like to insert this one. Then after that, if you want to insert one more value, that means there is a possible to one more ball that will be inserted this one. Then after that I will be insert one more thing. So if you want to insert one more value, means before inserting the values, whether we are checking whether this capacity is capable to store the value. So the insertion is nothing but a push operation. That means before insertion we must be check whether the capacity is full or not. So now here according to our basic concept, what is the stack operation? That is the last in first out. So here last in first out based onwards we will be insert the value. That means this is the last inserted value will becomes first, and second most inserted value that will becomes to the next one. This is the first inserted value but it will becomes the last one. That means this is the technique for the last in first out. Of course there is one more example that is belongs to the CD track, that is also possible, which is the last inserted that will becomes to the first out. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. If you want to insert one more, there is no capacity, there is no possible to insert the data. So this is the what we are checking here, means what are the operations. This is the insertion. Here this means push. If you want to remove the element, this is the one type of data. I would like to remove the data. That concept is called pop. Pop means you are removing one ball. This is the one more ball. So this is the one more ball. Actually this is the first come, but it becomes the last out. So this is the example for the stack example. That means here at the time of stacks there is only one end. This end is for the push and pop operation. So there is no another end. This is the push. This is the concept belongs to the stacks concept. Now I would like to take the example for the queue. After explain about the example of the queue, then I will go to the concept regarding to the queues concept. So now I will be taking the one glass. This is the one glass. This is the first glass. This is the first glass. After that I will be adding one more glass. This is the first one, and I will be one more adding the glass. That means it will becomes to here. So this is the first glass, this is the second glass, this is the third glass. Now I would like to come out, I would like to draw, I would like to remove an glass from this one. Then this is the first one that becomes the first out. Means the queue means first in, first out. This is the second in, second out. This is the last in, last out. So once again I will be so. That means if you want, this is the queue, this is the first value, and next after that I will be taken, this is the second glass that will be adding to like this one, and after that this is the third one. So actually this is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one. So if you want, this is the insertion operation. After that if you want deletion, we are not removing this one, we are there is a possible to remove from here. This is the first one, means first in, first out. That is called queue operation. That means queue is nothing but a first in, first out, last in, last out. This is the simple example for the queue operations. So now we will be enter into the topic based on the our what is a stack, what is a queue, what are the operations on queue. So for this one here, what is the definition of queue means? Queue is nothing but it is a just a queue is a list of elements with insertion permitted at one end called the array. Insertion, that means we are insert the values at the point of array, and deletion permitted from other end, deletion from other end, that is called front. This is the called deletion. That means in our queue there are two ends. There are two ends. One end is called insertion and second one is called deletion. But where we are taking here the terminology, that is the rear and second one is the front. So at the time of inserting we are take the rear, at the time of deleting we are take the front. That means these are the two ends. That is nothing but just like queue. So here queue data structure, it will be nothing but first in, first in, first out, or last in, last out. So simply it is called first in, first out. That means FIFO or LILO. That means last in, last out. So this is the what is the queue, what are the operations. That means what the basic terminology regarding to the queue operation. So the more example is nothing but if you want to go to the cars lined at a toll bridge, the one more example, that means our cars lined at a toll bridge. So this is also one more example for the queue. So then after that, what are the queue operations? The first operation is nothing but here queue operations. Queue operations. Queue operations are the first one is insertion operation and queue operation. The first one is the insert and second one is nothing but delete, and third one is nothing but simply we are called already, that is a traverse. This is nothing but display. So these are the insert means at the time of rear we are insert the value at the another end, that is called front. This is the one end, this is the another end. This is the insertion, this is the deletion. That means if you want to display, that means we are called it is a traversing. So these are the queue operations on the queue operations. So in this one we will discuss the algorithms in next session. But how to represent the queue? The queue will be represented in two ways. The first one is nothing but a array representation. That means our queue is possible to by using the array representation, and also that is the linked list representation. So that means our queue will be represented. That means it is also called simply abstract data type. Means abstract data type means it will be contains the collection of data and different operations on the items. That means these are the ADT. Here the best example for ADT, that is also queue. So here what are the operations? First of all checking. That means in our ADT, first of all we are checking whether the queue is empty. The next operation, what are the size of queue? The next operation, whether what is the size of queue. Then after that, what is the front? That means you want the what is the return, means the next one is the operation, that is the rear. These are the operations. These are front means, that means insertion and deletion. So front at the time of we are take the operation, that is called the deletion, that is the insertion. Then if you want the one more operation, that is nothing but display operation. So these are the queue operations. Then one is the empty. It means whether the queue is empty or not. Size, that means how many number of elements in the queue. Then after that we are take the front. That means it will be delete the element from the queue. Then after that insertion, that is nothing but if you are at the time of rear we are inserting an element into the queue. Then after that, if you want to display all the q elements by using the display operation. So this is the concept belongs to our q concept. So here there one more thing, that means how to represent the, means what are the types of queues. So here types of queue means there is a three types of queues. The first one is means types of queue. The first one is circular queue, and second one is DQ, and third one is DQ, and third one is, that is a priority queue. So simply I would like to representation queue like this one. For example, general queue means if you want the general queue representation like in this. Means it is the arrays, that means A, the index value is the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you want to take the values 10, 20, 30, 40 like this one, and 50. So here we want to insert the value. That means if you want to insert here, this is the one end, this is the first end, this is called rear, this is the front. That means it will becomes first remove value, first removed element. First removed element is the 10. That means at the time of front we are removing. This is the insertion position, insertion place. The insertion place at the time rear. Rear means we are inserting the values, at the front means we are remove the elements. So this is the simple technology. By using this concept is the using arrays. So if you want to use the linked list, there is also possible like this one. This is the 10, and this is the 20, and this is the 30. Let us, I will be taking the three example. This is the node 1, this is the node 2, and this is the node 3. So it will be linked with this one, and will be linked with this one. So this is the, simply we are called, this is the front, and this is the rear. So this is also representation of linked list. Linked list by using the array, by using linked list. Our queue will be represented by using the arrays, queue using the linked list concept. So this is the explain about the how to represent the queue with the help of the array, how to represent the queue with the help of the linked list. So this is the concept. What is a queue? What are the types of queues? What are the operations in queue? And about how to represent by queue using arrays, using linked list, using arrays and using linked list. Here there is a topic that is nothing but a circular queue. There is a circular queue. The circular queue is representation like in this way. Here our circular queue will be like this is the concept. Circular queue. That means our data will be represented like in this way. So here one is front is equals to rear is equals to -1. So if the queue is empty, then those values the empty. For example, this is the beginning we fill. This means this is the 10 first value. Then it will comes front is equals to rear, that is equals to 0. This is the insertion. Then after that, if you want to insert one more value, that is the 20. So now we are going to the 20, means here 20 means here this one is 20. So here this one is called, now front becomes, front is equals to 0, but rear becomes this one. Front is this one, front value is the 10, front position value is the 10, rear position value is 20. Now would like to insert one more value, that is the 30. That means now it becomes the rear comes to here. This is the rear. That means this is the insertion position, and this is the means deletion position. That means front. Now if you want to display the values, the starting value is the front and ending value is the rear. So for this one, what we are taking, if you want to display the values for this one, just I will be taken for I is equals to front, I less than or is equals to rear, I plus plus, then we are going to system dot out dot print ln. You are taking the one example, A is an array like A of I. So this is the simple example to display the value. So based on this one, if you want to remove the value, if you want use the deletion, the value becomes like this one diagram. Here 30, it is a rare. Now if you want deletion, then we want delete the value is the 10. Then after that, this is the front, this is the rear. So this is the nothing but a circular cube. So here if the front and rear is equals to equal, then that means if both front is equals to rear, when it is possible, if the queue is empty, if the queue is empty in circular queue, that means at the time we are already told that both are equals to -1, that means both values equals to -1, then q does not values anything. At the time of inserting only 10 value, at the time front is equals to rear is equals to 0, that means if the both the values are equal, then possible either q is equals to empty or q is only one value, one data or one item, one data. So this is the one simple condition for this one. This is the at the time of writing the algorithm, you can use this type of techniques. So this is the concept belongs to the our queue. So where it will be using, that means if you want the one more queue, that is nothing but a DQ, that means DQ. Here DQ is nothing but a double ended queue. The next one is a priority. Next one is priority queue. So based on rank, we will give the based on rank. In next video, we will discuss about the what is the DQ, what is the priority queue. So we are concentration on the simple what is a queue and what are the operations on queue, what are the techniques on this one. So now I would like to explain the what are the applications on queue, and also this remaining concept I will explain in the next session. So what we are discussing here, we are discuss the only what is a queue, what is the definition of queue, what are the types of queues, what are the operations. So here what is the before explain about the queue, we have terminology rear, front, then operation is the first in first out, last in first out, and the best example is cars line as a toll gate, means at the time of the toll gate, at a toll gate. So here rear means insertion, front means deletion. If you want to display, that operation is called the traverse. So there are many number of operations on queue. The first one is the queue is empty. Queue is what is how many values in the queue, and how to delete, how to insert, how to display. These are all the operations on the queue. So types of queue means one is the circular queue, and second one is the DQ, that means double ended queue, and third one is the priority queue. And next topic I am explaining about the queue by using arrays, by using the linked list. So this concept, then after that I will explain about the only circular queue here, because of it is already explained general queue, means front is equals to rear is equals to -1. So this is the circular queue. Then after that double ended queue and priority queue, and next session we also discuss about the applications of queues, applications of queues. So in next video my lesson I will explain the once again detailedly what is the circular queue, what is the double ended queue, what is the priority queue, and about the what are the applications of queues. So this is the about the what is the general. Then there are more number of algorithms are available for insertion, for deletion, for displaying. There are the many number of algorithms by using the arrays representation or linked list representation. In next video I will be explain about the what is the algorithms for the insertion, what is the algorithm for the deletion, what is the algorithm for the display, and also I will be explain about the remaining types of queues also, and including the applications of queues. Thank you one and all.